Okay, many of you skipped number 6, which it says complete a line graph, plotting the average bounce heights on a line graph. I'm not sure why you skipped this step, but here are a few ways that you can complete it. One, you can graph paper and pencil. You can do an online search for online graph paper. There are many options. I chose the first one here. Whoops. If you choose the first one, you'll get this site, and you want to choose squares and a graph paper, and then just print out an 8.5 by 11, plot it out, draw it on there, take a picture, and attach it to your document. That's one way. Another way is to complete your graph in Google. So here's someone's data, and all I did was I copied this table, and then I opened up a Google spreadsheet, because you have to do graphs in spreadsheets, and I pasted it. Now, the directions say, if we just go back and look, complete a line graph plotting the average bounce height. So whether you're doing this online or by paper or by hand, you do not need trials 1, 2, and 3 because we're using your average. So I'm going to highlight those columns and delete them. So I'm left with just the columns I need. And then I'm going to highlight those squares, and I'm going to come up here and insert chart. And it was a line graph. I mean, on a bar graph here, you can see what we're looking for. It has the starting height and the average bounce height given that start. But we want a line graph. And here you've got your starting heights, and below it is the other line that is your average bounce height given that starting. So this is really what we want. We can take that, and then you can customize it, and you can label the axes. And once that's done, I'm going to click on Insert. Once that's done, you can grab this from your Google document and do Copy Chart, and then you could come back over to your document, and then you just paste, and it will paste your chart. Now I'm going to delete this because this is on someone else's work. So anyone that received 16 out of 20 because they missed the graph can go back and complete your graph and resubmit your document. You will need to resubmit a link so I know it is there for grading.